there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 10. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the extra point goes up and good. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Receivers are bunched together. They're going to the air on the first play. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force it out. It's a great play by the defense. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talk talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special, he kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Now they call a run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He's hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. He's looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, but a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss play to the outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
A running play called on 4th down. And they get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Now it's 2nd down here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Design quarterback run. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Snags it with throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain in the play.
quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
He got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Catch is made down the middle. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll toss it to the right side. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver grabs it. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's on ahead.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker was able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
first and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Ball handed off. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Let's see if this offense can convert now. It's 4th down and long from the 49. Scanning the field. It's Morris. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The offense really clicking here. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll just take a knee, drive and start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the single back takes the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more. Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And the interception taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Using his legs here. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He can go. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the... And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. BAT puts them up 3. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense operating from the pistol. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. It's Hunter.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down. 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Going again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
After the bizarre field goal attempt, I'll never understand that one. The offense lines up 1st and 10 in striking position already. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Bringing it out, it's Bishop. Oh, he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Morris. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me. Their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down, but his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive yards and get the first down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's a design quarterback keeper. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
DB's backing off from the line now. Looking downfield. It's Morris. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Toss play, running right.
That's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick up some positive yards.
Completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it, enough for a first down. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On third down, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
The offense will stay on the field for these fourth down attempts. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Grinding away with a running game. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and the coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Second down play coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play action. He's looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a late, deep throw. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
And it's a bunch formation. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
1st down here for this offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught at the 25, but he's still going. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference chance. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn.